Hey guys, it's your man hashtag here coming at you. Not breaking news. This is like a new segment called "Come On, Man." You know, what we're gonna do is look at some video clips of some real crazy stuff. I mean, like people that just don't know how to act. Things happening that you wouldn't believe. Things that make you say, "Come on, man." Take a look at this first guy coming up off the chain. Okay, supposedly he shot a police officer, and this is his first visit before the judge. You know, the next day after he was arrested. Check my man out how he comes into court. I'm talking about. I mean, you guys see it for yourself. I'm just saying. You know. Thank goodness that they have jails. They built jails for this guy. Check this out. Don't forget to subscribe. New ones coming out every day. Besides our breaking news, we're going to have a new "Come On, Man" on a daily basis. Take a look. Now look at this lovely individual coming into court. When you look at this guy, you say, thank God they have penitentiaries.
On record today, January the 30th, 2012. Mr. Jones, I'm here to set your bond this morning. I don't know anything about your individual case. You do not understand the law that you're charged under.
Now, one of his charges is murder.
You have a charge of possession of weapon during a violent crime.
You need to find the barber that murdered that hair.
You have the right to have an attorney present with you when you go into court. If you cannot afford to hire an attorney, I will be glad to screen you to see if you qualify. That will be based upon your income, and then that will be applied to federal guidelines. You have a next appearance date scheduled for March the 9th at 9 o'clock in the morning at the courthouse at 109 Park Avenue. With a second hearing date scheduled for June the 1st, 1:30 in the afternoon at the same courthouse, 109 Park Avenue. You also have a right to what is called a preliminary hearing. What happens in that hearing, the state is prosecuting you. They have to come in and give sworn testimony before the judge to establish probable cause. What was your intent, your knowledge, your involvement? Did you violate the laws of the state that you've been charged under? If they cannot establish probable cause, then your charges can be dismissed at this hearing, but you can be directly indicted if there's enough evidence to take before a grand jury. This is the form to request that hearing. You will need to turn this in to your attorney or give it to the solicitor on your next appearance date of March the 9th. If you fail to turn it in to one of the parties, then that means you have possibly waived your right to have this hearing. Do you understand the charge of possession of a weapon during a violent crime?
Yeah.
On that charge, if you're found guilty, it can carry a sentence of up to 5 years and or a fine in the discretion of the court. Do you understand the charge of murder? Do you understand the law pertaining to murder?
Yeah.
That can carry up to life, imprisonment, or the possibility of death, according to the law. On these charges, Mr. Jones, do you wish for me to screen you for a court-appointed attorney? Do you have the income
Every
to
now and
hire
then, look at the
an
guard
attorney
next to
on your
him.
own?
How he's looking at him.
Does it look like it?
I don't know, sir. I don't
Really?
have any idea.
Keep your eye
I
on
just
it
ask that you answer my
and your hand
questions.
on your gun.
Are you currently employed?
No.
Do you want me to screen you for an attorney?
No.
Gonna hire your own?
I don't need one.
Mr. Jones, I never advise anyone to go into court regardless of the charge without an attorney.
There's a straitjacket somewhere waiting on this boy.
Do you want to be screened for an attorney?
I don't care.
Mr. Jones, you state at this time you are currently unemployed. I am going to pre-qualify you for a court-appointed attorney. Someone from the public defense, Mr. Jones, someone from the public defender's office will come over and speak with you about your case. Now, on the charges of Possession of a weapon during a violent crime. Here's a copy of all your rights that I've gone over with you. If the charge is brought against you, if you're found not guilty, or if the charges are dismissed or no pros, then these can be expunged from your record, which means they can be erased from your record just like
Looks
it
like
never
you're trying to
existed.
pull.
Also,
those
if you
handcuffs
fail to appear in any of your court hearings, additional charges can be brought against you.
If you did, I bet you
Is
wouldn't
your
clear
mailing
that.
address 324 Human Street in Batesburg?
I know I wouldn't want to be in there.
Mr. Jones, this is your paperwork with your next appearance dates on it. It also tells you that I have pre-qualified
Shaking,
you for a
twitching.
court-appointed attorney. I need you to sign that
Here's
on the
the part
bottom line
surprised
for
me.
me, and I will give you a copy later.
As crazy as he's acting, he stopped and was able to write his name. I don't understand it. And then go right back to crazy
And-
phone. Wow.
Yes, ma'am. We're going to request that the defendant be ordered not to have any contact with the victim's family, please.
Okay. Anyone else like to make a statement? Okay. Mr. Jones, there is going to be a condition that you're not to have any contact with the family of the alleged victim. Do
Bet
not
you he was a
call,
lot of
email,
fun at
text
the family
message, no type of
reunions.
electronic communications. Don't have any of your friends call him and try and harass him in any way, because you will have to answer to the court if you do. On the charge of murder, because it does carry life or death imprisonment, then I am not allowed to set a bond on that. You have to go before a circuit court judge to have a bond set.
Right, now,
I have
y'all
given
can't
you
keep
your
making
rights on
sign
that
stuff.
charge.
Like, you know,
On the possession of the
we already
weapon
did
during
that
a
trick one
violent
time.
crime, I'm going ahead and setting your bond at $10,000 on that charge. Understand you cannot be released until you go before a circuit court judge to have your bond set on the murder charge, and you also have a hold on you for another county, so even after that bond is set, the possibility is that you will not be able to bond out. I need you to initial on the
Told you,
front
man,
stating
going
you
for two now.
understand your first appearance date for me.
You gonna miss it right
Did
here?
it again. Right, can you please take me
And
back to
sign
my
back
cage?
across from your mailing address.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not signing no more.
Mr. Jones, do you have any questions pertaining to anything that I have told you thus far? Okay. All right, sir.
Wow.
Lift it up.
This individual definitely make you.